So our next presenter is Amanda Armel. Her topic was event planning. Her advisor is Carrie Causey, and her community consultant is Molly Peters. Thank you. Amanda, whenever you're ready.
So growing up, I always loved playing dollhouse, but I didn't like playing with the actual dolls. I loved playing with the blocks and building a house and decorating the house that my little doll family could live in. I thought this was going to take my career into being an interior decorator. And throughout high school, I came up with a vision of owning my own business, and I explored ideas of owning my own bed and breakfast and my own inn. And through those ideas came my next, of being an event planner and planning both weddings and events. I thought this was the perfect idea for me because I was not only going to be able to decorate, which I love, but be involved in something that takes a great deal of planning, organization, and personal interaction. My grad challenge led me to Sleepy Hollow Ski and Bike Center in Huntington, Vermont. There I met the Emmons family and my community consultant, Molly. Molly was the woman I'd be spending the next 8 months with. This is a picture of Sleepy Hollow Inn in the wintertime.
Oh, sorry. you looked at me, so I...
My grad challenge started over the summer where I was able to learn the business behind Sleepy Hollow and get to see 3 different weddings and 2 different events take place. This is a picture of 3 different weddings, and this is a picture of the barn over on that side that they have the wedding in, and there's more. And then this is where they have the ceremony, and just to pick a couple of pictures. With talking to Molly, I realized that the weddings that I was seeing had started about a year ago, and I wanted to see what it would take to actually plan an event from start to finish. So I came up with my own idea of planning my 18th birthday party. I had dreams of planning my own wedding or somebody's wedding, but I didn't know anyone who was getting married, and I didn't have enough time. So I started planning for my event in July, and my birthday is in April. And the first thing when planning a wedding is to pick a date and then pick a venue and make sure that your venue is available on your desired date. I asked Molly if I'd be able to use the round barn that the weddings use. This is a picture of the round barn. It can fit about 150 people and is really great for weddings. Molly said that I could use the barn, and it was great because it was available on my actual birthday, because my birthday's in the off-wedding season. The wedding season is over the summer, so my birthday just barely missed that. After having my dates in place, I had to come up with a budget, a food list, a guest list, music, cake, centerpieces, and a dress. I wanted to incorporate all the things that go into an actual wedding. I decided on a budget of around $300, and I had to keep it realistic being a broke teenager. But I figured that I could get a dress for around $40, and with the help of some family and friends, I could get food and a cake and all my decorations. When my community consultant is planning a wedding, she uses a task sheet, but I think of it more of an agenda/reminder sheet. The sheet breaks things down into 1 week before the wedding or the event and reminders. Things on Molly's task sheet include how many tables the wedding's going to need in the barn, how many chairs at each table, and if anything is being delivered, like if the caterer is coming and if she should need them. Because Molly's job's a little bit different than what I want for my job, because my job will have a venue like Sleepy Hollow does, I had to change a couple things on my own task sheet. And my task sheet ended up being 8 pages and at one point 13 pages, when Molly's is only 1. My favorite part was picking a theme for my event. I decided to go with pink, purple, white, black, and silver. I was going for the classy princess feel. I hand-delivered 35 invitations to 35 girls. I decided on having an all-girls dinner party. I thought this would be fun just to kind of feel young again and just be around a whole bunch of girls. This is a picture of the inside of my invitations. And this is a picture of the outside of them. Because I had such a small budget, I had to save as much money as I could. That is why I made the invitations and hand-delivered them to save on postage. I wanted to get RSVPs back as soon as I could so that I would know how many people were coming and how many tables I would need and how much food I would need. But But I was really frustrated the day of my party when 5 girls at RSVP didn't show up. Because this was one entire table that I didn't need. So it was one entire tablecloth, one entire centerpiece, and I could have gotten a lot of other stuff with that money. I started pricing things out for my party at local places like Christmas Tree Shop, EC Moore, Walmart, and iParty. And one of the things I really looked on saving money on was tablecloths, because I knew I would need a lot of them. I was going to need about 16 to 20 of them to fit all my tables. And I knew I couldn't do my party without them just because it would have looked really boring and plain. So I ended up getting 12 of them at Walmart because they were $1 each. And there was one of the places that had round tablecloths, which was another frustration. And then I got the other 4 at iParty because they had the colors that I wanted, but they were $3 each. So I had to make a compromise. The week before my party, I was very busy picking out centerpieces. This is a picture of my centerpieces. I had 3 different ones to match the 3 different color tablecloths that I had, and each one cost about $4 to make. I got the pieces for them all at Christmas Tree Shop. And then this is a picture of almost everything. It kind of goes around on each side, but I wanted to lay things out because I had them all in a basket, and I wasn't sure how everything would come together because I had it in a basket, so I was really trying to make sure I wasn't missing anything. The day before my party started with, the day before my party, I had the help of some tall boys, and I was able to completely redecorate Sleepy Hollow Barn to my dream birthday. This allowed me to see what I was missing and relieve some of the stress before the day. This is a before picture. It's looking down from the balcony onto the larger tables. This is a picture of in the actual balcony. And this is the balcony that is redecorated. I had a pink table, silver tables, and purple tables. And this is where I had my dinner party for my friends. This is my cake table with some of the balloons and other decorations I had. And then this is downstairs with all my balloons and all the tables decorated. The day out started early with a stop to iParty to shove 35 balloons into my mom's car. I don't really think she was very thrilled about having a car full of balloons. But then after that, we went off to Sleepy Hollow for some last minute decorating and getting food set up. It was great to see all my hard work unfold, but incredibly stressful. For dinner, I found myself running around more than I was able to sit down at my own table and enjoy my friends' company. I wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly, so after the party, I was sad to take all my decorations down, but at the same time relieved. Altogether, I spent about $300 on everything, including the venue. I had $15 $150 on decorations, tablecloths, streamers, candles, and confetti, $40 for my dress, $35 on balloons, and $75 on the venue. It was nice to meet my price goal, but I couldn't have done it without the help of my parents, my friends, who helped with a lot of the food and drinks, and Brittany, who helped with my cake. This is a picture of my cake. And this is my cake and the cupcakes that Brittany made me. And then here are some more pictures of my event. I got to have a picture with me and someone from and each person that was at my event. And then this is everybody. This is everybody from the balcony. And this is just a couple of shots of people at the tables. Overall, this experience showed me that there's a lot of work that goes into planning an event, more than one could ever imagine. But overall, I see myself owning my own business, or maybe even taking the safe route and working with an event planning business. This graduation challenge experience has helped me gain experience and get a good start in the future. Thank you.
So Amanda, what was the most challenging part to you when you were going through your whole task sheet? Was there one part that kind of stands out to you, like you didn't know where to start or you needed more guidance?
I think Word was the most frustrating because I'm very handwritten. I want to see it all out in front of me, and I wanted to do it on the computer because I needed to add stuff and take away things, but I had 8 pages, and when you add something to the first page and type it in, it knocks everything down because you're having spaces in between. And so I think that was the most frustrating part, and trying to figure out what I was going to put in it.
What was your biggest challenge when planning your event?
Figuring out how I was going to get everything, because yes, I had a small budget, but how I was going to get that money for it, and then kind of figuring out when I was going to do it, because I started in July, and I didn't want to buy things too early, and I didn't want to buy them at the wrong place and then have to return them, and I didn't want to miss anything either.
Did your community consultant help you with that?
Yeah, she gave me her test sheet, and she helped me with ideas, and we did some research together.
Good, thank you, Amanda.